pray that everyone is well and blessed. Happy rainy Sunday. I'm in the truck today because the weather is doing what the weather does. Either way, I am here and we are journaling live today for the full moon in Aries. So I'm going to wait about a minute or so to give people an opportunity to drop on and we'll get started. So Ooh, was not expecting this weather this morning. It's okay. Either way, I'm still here. So. If you guys are having better weather than I am in Florida, put it in the chat. Let me know where you're at and what your weather is like, because this is, I was not expecting this morning. I was prepared to sit outside, put my feet on the ground, but I'm in the truck. So we'll wait just a little bit longer. Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. You know what I forgot? My drum. I was going to use my drum today to just clear out the energy from all of the alignments that we had recently, the back-to-back, what am I trying to say? The back-to-back equinox. How do you say equinox? Plural equinox. Is it equinoxes? I don't know. When we had the equinox back-to-back, and just been a lot of different things going on. So I planned to beat my drum. I also wanted to use, my husband had these he got these beautiful singing bowls. They sound so beautiful, and I wanted to use those as well. I really wanted to do a whole setup outside. As you see, Mother Nature is doing what she does, and I'm in the truck. So we'll do that another time. We're going to go ahead and get started. Again, hello, everybody. I pray that you are all well and blessed. Today, we are having our Journal with Me live for the full moon in Aries. And I am using my Life and Lunar Journal 2025 edition, contemplating whether to make one for 2026. I probably am, just because I love journaling. And I have my mic on. Hopefully it works because it's raining and you guys can hear me well. We are also I'm going to share some quick facts that I found online. I use ChatGPT. It's my thing. I love it, love it, love it. So I went to ChatGPT just to educate myself more on astrologically what is going on. So I won't, I have the new Moonology Oracle deck card, the new moon, full moon in Aries card. I didn't bring the book to read it just because I like to use the quick facts. It's easier for me to read. So the full moon in Aries Moonology card says a fiery climax approaches. Beautiful card. Got the red for the Aries is a fire sign. So let me read the quick facts. Okay. So the timing of this full moon in Aries, even though we are in October, it is the Aries full moon, because that's like I don't know how you describe, like, what are the exact words, but like, it's like the exact half of, so if you look on the wheel, October, Aries month is the half. I don't look it up. Okay. So Aries is the first sign of the zodiac, so they're the baby of the zodiac. So this full moon really talks about, excuse me, fresh starts with bold, fiery action. Again, coincides with the card. Aries is a fire sign. The other fire signs are Myself, I'm a Leo. So Aries, Leo, and Sag are all fire signs. And we, as a fire sign, are very passionate, energetic. We're fueled by the sun, inspiration. We like to bring excitement, courage, creativity. And Aries is also a cardinal sign. A cardinal sign um, is, I'm sorry, I lost my place. Give me 1 second. Cardinal signs, they mark the beginning of each season. They are natural initiators. They bring the drive to start new cycles and take action. And the other cardinal signs are Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. So those are your astrological facts. The themes around this full moon are courage, independence, leadership, passion, and taking initiative. The shadow side of the fire signs in this full moon are impulsiveness. Aries are very impulsive because they are the baby sign. So think like very young, immature, not in a bad way, but just young. You don't know. So when you're young, you're very impulsive. That fire in us, makes you want to act or react very, very, very quickly, which leads to the anger, um, self centeredness. Fire signs are known for. And it just may bring all of those things to the surface. The shadow side during the full moon, the shadow, the moon brings things to the surface. It shines light on our shadow side, brings those things to the surface for us to work on. So for Aries, or in this Aries full moon, these are the themes that may be coming up for you. Aries ruling planet is Mars. Mars is the planet of action. Sorry. um, Drive, passion, and it is good for releasing things, stepping into leadership, declaring independence, personal power, taking bold, confident steps. And we need to journal. You see my daughter back there? I don't know what she wants. We're going to journal about those things. So, I have my journal set up to have the prompts already inside the journal so that you can journal whenever you want, because the energy for these celestial events, especially for the moon cycles, are present 3 days before the moon um, event and then 3 days after. So I created my journal so that the prompts coincide with the moon, the moon cycle, and then I put them in my journal ahead of time so that you can journal whenever you want. You don't have to wait until the actual full moon. So, like today is Sunday, October 5th. The full moon is actually tomorrow, Monday, October 6th. So, I love to go live like the day before and do my journaling, or even just be thinking about it, because sometimes I like to actually journal on the full moon. So either way, you have some flexibility, especially in your schedule. If you have a crazy schedule, you can do it whenever you want. So now that we have said all of those wonderful things, we need to journal. So give me 1 second. Let me get to where I need to be. And let me move my stuff around so I can have some space. I've already done my journaling just because there's been a lot going on, and I just felt like I wanted to go ahead and get some stuff out. So again, we're using my Life and Lunar Journal, the 2025 edition. I'm not sure why I can't speak today, so excuse me. But um, the journal prompts are in the description. You can, if you don't have this journal, it is perfectly okay. Journal however you want, listen to it, write it down, use the journal app, write it on a piece of paper, do whatever you want. It's up to you. Freestyle, no pressure. This is just a tool to help you on your journey. If you're like me and you love astrology and you love to journal and you love self improvement and self healing, just another tool. So no pressure. Up to you. Um, I was about to say something that came to my and it just I just lost my whole train of thought. Um, yeah, sorry, I lost it. So let's go ahead and journal. But before we do, I am going to take 3 deep breaths, center myself, and read the journal prompts. So, amazing. 11:11 on the time. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, so, excuse me. Something is in my eye. All right. The first prompt is, how can I take bold, confident action on what matters to me? Read it again. How can I take bold and confident action on what matters most to me? I'm sorry, I missed that. And for me, I would say, or what I put here is by just like speaking out loud things that I want, and like not being afraid if it's different, or not basically. I want to tell my husband, like, I just want to live like a non-traditional life and just like do wake up and do what makes me happy. And so just by like speaking that out, just saying that and just not being afraid of like what people think, or that it's not what normal people, or like what everyone else is doing. So yeah, that's what I say. And trusting my intuition. I also put that, trusting my intuition. I've journaled about that. I think I journal about that a lot, because for me, sometimes I get like a gut feeling. Yes, and this is very appropriate and timely for some experiences that I've been having lately. Like, trust my gut, trust my intuition. If I get a feeling about something and something doesn't feel right to me, I don't need like to like stay and try to figure it out or like question it. If something doesn't feel right for me, I'm just gonna go with that. And I'll figure out later what if I figure it out. But yeah, I'm just gonna trust my intuition. And for me, I just get a gut feeling. Sometimes it'll just be like this feeling in my stomach that, or sometimes I'll just be like, what, why? And if I have to do that, that's a sign for me. And lately, I've been having some situations, where that's come up, and I've just spoke my truth, trusted my intuition, and just and moved on. So very accurate and timely for my life right now. Second question is, what fears around leadership or independence am I ready to let go of? This is a big one for me. I'll read it again. What fears around leadership or independence am I ready to let go of? For me, this was a big one, because I was in the military for 20 years. I was in the Navy for 20 years, and I struggled with certain aspects of leadership. There were some situations that I was in where I felt like my leadership let me down. I felt like my leadership did not hear me. I felt like my leadership was at times do as I say, not as I do, because the Navy has these core values. They have all these rules and regulations. And then I felt like that at times that leadership did not follow those, but they expected the subordinates to follow those. And I just need to let that go, in the sense of, there's good leadership and there's bad leadership, and you just learn your lessons. People that are in leadership, they're people, and sometimes people get put in leadership positions because, wow, this is so timely for right now. Sometimes people get put into leadership positions because they've actually earned them. They have done the time, they have the training, the knowledge, and naturally they have progressed into a leadership role. Other people were just given leadership positions based on time, based on a situation like, hey, I need you to do this. You were the person that person was available in the moment and they were assigned that position. They may not have the knowledge, the skill, the time, or even want the position, or even the training on how to be in that position. And so, having that knowledge and that wisdom now, when I encounter leadership challenges, I am able to say clearly that, this person, if it's a negative challenge or experience that, maybe they don't have the knowledge, wisdom, skill, training, whatever, or desire to be in that position, and, just move on. There's more now. There's no reason. I think this is what I was going to say. Yes, there is no reason now not to get the knowledge and wisdom or information that you want. We have Chat GPT, we have the internet, like everything. Even if you don't use Chat, I love Chat GPT. That is my go-to for everything. I feel like I can do anything now, because Chat GPT is there. It is a base. It gives you information on where to start, but you don't have to use Chat GPT. You can use Google, which is, I think they're powered by Gemini, which is every AI. There's so many ways to get information that you don't have to, you know, be be stuck. When I was growing up, the only way to get information was from your family, your environment, the people that you were around. There wasn't the internet. There just wasn't, And so now we have an opportunity to grow, to change, to be something different, and we have all the tools that we need. So there's no excuse. And so I'm yes, I wrote down for that section just to release those negative experiences with leadership in the way of knowing that people are people, and how people gain leadership positions, and they're great leaders and they're not so great leaders, but there's lessons in it all. And so that is what I have for you. A little bit long today. um I think that's it. Don't see anything in the chat, so we are going to end this session. And a lot happening in the world. I pray that everyone is well and blessed. And I'll catch you guys in the very next time. Bye bye.